Let's look at what we have on tap for this week. So on Monday, December 15th, we're going to start off the day with some strength work as we usually do. And today you're going to start off with snatch. 3 sets of 3 ascending weight, meaning you can add weight to each set. And I talked last week about fat burning and fat loss. And a lot of people may not particularly care too much for the lifts, or they're ready to get to the metcons because the metcon seems like it's harder work, so it must be working better, and that's really not necessarily the case. Weightlifting is one of the best ways to burn fat, and a lot of times it's even better than the metabolic conditioning. It doesn't usually hurt as bad. You're not laid on the floor afterwards, but the thing of no pain, no gain is not always necessarily true. So weightlifting is important, even if you don't really care too much about getting strong or actually lifting weight. So that's where we're going to continue to do that, to get strong and to lose fat. So you're going to do the snatch. After the snatch, we're going to do the complex. Again, as I talked about last week, complexes get you really strong, but they also burn a lot of fat. You're going to do 3 sets with 60 to 70% of the weight you did for snatch. So if you snatched 100 pounds, you should probably use 60 pounds for this complex. The complex, you're going to do 2 snatch deadlifts plus 2 snatch high pulls plus 2 hang power snatches. The snatch deadlifts, you want to really concentrate on your form there as you always do, but what I'm talking about here is not letting your hips shoot up too high or too fast. You want to keep that back angle the same as you deadlift. Then you're going to do the 2 snatch high pulls. So it's just like the elbows high and outside drill that we do. You're going to be keeping that bar close to your body. Whenever you pull it up to your chest, stay nice and tall. Don't let yourself pull forward to the bar. Stay nice and tall in that triple extension and pull the bar up towards you. And then 2 hang power snatch. By the time you get to those power snatch, you're not going to have much pulling strength left, so that's going to force you to really drop under that bar quick. Then we're going to finish with some sprint intervals. It's going to be 10 minutes, every minute on the minute. You're going to do 2 burpee sprints, then 5 ground to overhead with a plate. The sprints will be done inside. They're going to be 10-meter sprints. So what you're going to do is do a burpee, sprint 10 meters, do another burpee, sprint back to your starting point, then do 5 ground to overheads with a plate. Your score is going to be your slowest round. And if there's a round that you don't complete everything in, that's going to be your score. So say if in round 8 you only finish 3 ground to overhead, then your score would be 5 reps. So the 2 burpee sprints plus the 3 ground to overheads. Again, today is a really good fat burning day because high intensity intervals, meaning some fast intervals with a lot of rest, similar to the conditioning part today, is right up there with complexes on burning fat. All right, day 2, December 16th, Tuesday, you're going to do backwards lunges, 2 reps on each leg. So you're going to go from a standing position, feet side by side each other. Say if you're doing a lunge on your left foot, you're going to send your left foot backwards to your knee. Your right foot is going to stay planted the whole time. Then you're going to step back forward with your left foot. So step back with your left foot, go down to the knee, then step back into place. Right foot stays planted the entire time. Then we're going to do some more interval work. This interval work's a little bit different from yesterday because the intervals are longer, they're more continuous, it's more aerobic than yesterday. You're going to do 4 rounds for time, 2 strict kettlebell press, 5 goblet squats, 5 chest to bar pull-ups, 8 handstand push-ups, or 12 hand release push-ups. On the strict kettlebell press, each round you must do one with the left arm, then one with the right arm. So you're going to do 1 press with the left, or whichever one you start with, 1 press with the left, Immediately switch to the other hand and do your second press with the other hand. So the kettlebell weight is fairly heavy, so the actual transition from one hand to the other is going to factor into the difficulty of this workout. Then you're going to rest 3 minutes and do the same thing again. A good measure of fitness is how close you can get to your first 4 rounds that you did the second time you go through it. So the better your endurance is, the better your muscle stamina is, the better you're going to do in that second group of 4 rounds. All right, let's go ahead and look at Wednesday. We're going to start off with some core strengthening work. So it's hollow body, Supermans. You're going to practice the butterfly or a different type of pull-up that actually works your core. And then 5 front rack SOTS press. So that's going to help your mobility and positioning. And then with a partner, this is going to be a fun workout, I think, because it involves some strategy. You're going to accumulate 300 calories as fast as possible on the road. You can switch out whenever you want. So one partner can go a long time and then switch off. You can do sprints back and forth. So there's going to be some strategy there. And we don't usually row in calories. So therefore, it's a little bit more unknown. If we were saying rowing 2,000 meters, you'd have a little bit more idea of how to pace it when you need to switch off. But we intentionally did it in calories to make it a little bit more unknown. Then you're going to finish with a 400-meter farmer's carry to work on your grip strength. Grip strength is really important because it can help you overcome a lot of other weaknesses. So say on a pull-up, maybe you're not that good at pull-ups. The better your grip strength is, it will help you overcome that disadvantage. Where somebody else may be stronger in pull-ups, but their grip isn't there, they're going to have to come off the bar a lot faster. And same thing with any of the barbell lifts. All right, on Thursday, we're doing another complex. 3 sets of behind the neck snatch grip push press, and immediately followed by 3 overhead squats. This really is going to strengthen your core. Anytime you do multiple overhead squats, it's going to strengthen your core, and then doing it in combination with the snatch grip push press is going to strengthen your shoulder joint and stability and help decrease injury. All right, then we're doing a little something different here. We're going to actually throw in a handstand walk in the workout. So you're going to have 14 minutes. You're going to start with a 20-foot handstand walk, and with the remaining time, you're going to do 2 hang squat cleans, 6 bar facing burpees, and 20 double unders. If you're not able to do the handstand walk, you're going to do 15 hand release push-ups as a substitute. On the handstand walk, this is important. It has to be done in 10-foot intervals at a minimum. So for example, if you walk 5 feet and you fall, you have to start completely over. If you walk 9 feet and fall, you have to start completely over. If you make it past to the 10-foot mark or past it and you fall before you get to 20, you don't have to start over. So if you get to 15 feet and you fall, you just go back to 10. So you're going to do that until you get to 20. And what we're really trying to do is push you to get a long handstand walk. We don't want a bunch of kicking up, getting a few inches, really off balance. We want you to be able to do a good handstand walk. On Thursday, we're going to do push jerk, 3 sets of 2 at an ascending weight. Then we're going to do 5 rounds for time of 5 deadlifts, 6 box jump overs, and 7 V-ups. The deadlift is going to be moderately heavy. 6 box jump overs. You can get over the box however you want. Ideally, you would jump, land on top of the box, jump off the other side. But if you want to step over, I don't suggest jumping all the way over. You're not going to be able to maintain that, and it's dangerous. 7 V-ups, you want to try to do these correctly. So correctly would be keeping your legs and arms as straight as possible and your hands touching your feet above your waist. All right, on Friday, you're going to do bench press. A lot of you guys will like that. Remind us of our old days. Actually, sorry, that's Saturday. So, bench press Saturday. It should be a fun day. Then we got another fun partner workout, 200-meter sled pull buy-in, and then Cindy. So you're going to have 20 minutes to do that. 20 minutes, pull a sled 200 meters, and with the remaining time, you're going to do as many rounds as you can of pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. Let's see, I believe that'll do it. One thing I wanted to point out is on this Saturday, well, you'll get this after this Saturday, but on Wednesday and Saturday of this week, so the 17th and 20th, is going to be a buddy day. So we encourage you to bring your buddy. It's a partner workout. The partner workout is doable with some quick instruction, which our coaches will give to your buddy. So it should be a good, fun, not too technical workout to bring a friend. And if you do bring a friend, we really appreciate it. We want to grow our membership, but we want to grow with people like us and like you. So like-minded people here is everybody here wants to improve themselves, and they're always trying to get better every day at fitness, but that carries over into their real life. And we want other people like that because it builds each other up, it holds us accountable, and it's good to be surrounded by like-minded people that build you up. So I hope you enjoy your week.